Dear all, today we are going to cover next two chart patterns, which is uptrend and downtrend. In any given point of time, any stock or an instrument has to be in uptrend, downtrend, or in a consolidation mode. Clear and pretty simple. So any stock has to be in an uptrend, downtrend, or in a consolidation mode at any given point of time. So now let's discuss uptrend and see how to spot a trend and look for a trade opportunity. So the first step is to identify the trend using higher time frames, which is 1 hour or daily time frame. And in any uptrend, a stock or an instrument will be making new higher highs and new higher lows and starts taking support at new higher lows. Once the trend line breaks any higher low, you can assume that the trend line has broken, and you can expect some kind of a reversal or a consolidation. So you can clearly see here the stock or an instrument will be taking support at new levels. Basically what it means is buyers are trying to buy any dips that is given by the stock or an instrument, and will start making new higher highs, and again the buyers will get activated and then start buying again. So this will continue till the structure gets broken. Here then any of the higher lows has to be broken for us to conclude that the structure has broken, and you can expect some kind of a reversal from here on, and you can come out of the trade if you have taken an entry. So basically you have to enter at higher lows, any of the higher lows. Like for example, you should not be entering here at the new higher highs. Basically what so the chances are that this structure can also get broken, right? If you try to enter here, your stop loss is minimal, right? Your stop loss will be the previous higher low, right? That is the idea. So basically you're protecting a good risk, protecting your capital in terms of good risk reward. So that's how this you should look for a trade. So hope you are understanding this point. So any time you want to enter into a uptrend, you should be looking for a pullback. Pullback here is nothing but the stock after reaching a new higher coming back to a new higher low, making a base here, and then it should start moving up. So that is the idea. So let's look at few examples and see how the uptrend works. So this is Nifty for you. So you can clearly see Nifty you can clearly see it's been going up since, let's say, November 20, right? So it's clearly in a one direction move, right? This is just, I'm just drawing it. So you clearly see any dips are getting bought. Any dips are getting bought. Now what people are doing is people are looking at levels, right? People are seeing, okay, 11,500, the market will crash at 12,000. Okay, now 12,000 broken, market will crash at 13,000. Okay, 13,000 is gone, the market will crash at 14,000. See what is being played, right? This is structure. So you can see the buyers are getting, it is not even coming back to any new lows. It's just making continuously making new higher lows. See what's happening. So people who have been thinking that market will fall from 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, now look at where we are, almost at 16,000. So that's how the structure is. So you should be looking for buying opportunities rather than selling opportunities. Selling opportunity will also come, but right now, as long as the structure is intact, you should be looking for buying opportunities. So let's see Bank Nifty a little more closely and see how it's making. So you can clearly see, you can clearly spot a trend, right? I'm just going to mark a trend line. Okay, let's say the trend started from here. Okay, now you can clearly see this is, yeah, you can say, let's see, let's assume, yeah, let's conclude here, right? Yeah, so this is clearly a trend line, right? Now what's happening here is it's, again you can clearly see this is a new high, this is higher low, this is higher high, again higher low, higher highs coming back, and this is just respecting the trend line. So as long as this trend line doesn't get breached, so what's happening here is you can see nothing but a consolidation, right? After this is a big, I'll ignore this part, but we can always be a little more judge, right? Yeah, I think this is much better shape, right? Yeah, yeah. This is a much. I'll just take the body. Yeah, yeah. So this is a much better shape. Now you can see what's happening. So it is going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming down, and then it's still respecting the trend line. So now this is the first time that Nifty has come out of the trend line and started to consolidate it. Doesn't mean that you go ahead and short. You have to see a similar kind of opportunity in the downward trend line that we will cover in the next chat part. So as long as this structure, for example in Nifty, as long as you can clearly see it has taken base here, right? As long as this kind of a zone is protected, you should not be looking for a short. So you can assume that you can still assume that Nifty is in a uptrend because this is the previous higher low and it is still not broken it. So hope this is very clear. Should not be looking for a short before this kind of a situation. Should not be panicking that market will fall. See what happened here. People thought that this is going to be a trend reversal, and then again what happened? Shot up, right? It's trying to get back into the mode again. So that's fine. So let's look at one more stock. Let's look at SBI because that will be even more clear for people to understand. Yeah. So what is that you're spotting? So just do this, and this is what you should be looking for. This is clearly an uptrend, right? And this uptrend got seized here, and you can see there was a downfall here, and then stock started consolidating, and then again it started moving up, right? So now let's look at State Bank of India and draw a trend line and see what should be our trade opportunity or what you should be looking at. So let's say the trend lines here onwards we started. Okay, so let's draw a trend line. So at least you should connect few again so I'm just again, this stock has again come into consolidation mode, and since you can look, the structure is very clear, making new higher highs, new higher lows, taking support at the trend line, again moving up. So what it essentially means is that price is getting pushed, right? So as soon as the price is coming near lower levels, people are buying, FIIs are buying, institutions are buying, so they are taking the price up. Now here what you have seen is a consolidation mode, and again here again you are seeing a consolidation mode. So essentially, I think we've discussed SBI in one of our videos earlier also. Essentially what it means is, as long as this is protected, right, this level is protected, right, you can look for a good buying opportunity, right? This is how you should be looking for identifying. Key thing is to identify the structure first. You should look for an uptrend or a downtrend, whatever the case may be, and then look to enter only at a pullback which is going to be a retest to your trend line. So for example, you should not be looking for a buy opportunity here. Well, let's wait, right? In this case, just taking an example, should be waiting for this level to come. So here in this case, it is now the level is getting increased. So let's say here it was 370, now it is 394, now it is 400. So it's just, so now we have drawn a line there. If I get a stock, if I get SBI around 400, I'll be looking for a buy. Okay, but let's see how things happen from here. Hope this is clear. So uptrend is pretty simple. This is one of the best ways to earn money. Look for an opportunity, identify the trend, look for an opportunity at a higher low, enter the price, enter the stock or an instrument, and wait till that, and just keep on moving your stop losses. That will be the best way to protect your profit. So hope this is very clear. So let's discuss downtrend. Downtrend is exactly the opposite of uptrend. Here the stock or an instrument will be making new lower highs and new lower lows and starts taking resistance at new lower highs. For example, if you see here, what's happening is the stock starts moving down and it starts making new lower highs and lower lows. So here it is making lower low and again coming back, testing the trend line, coming back, testing the trend line, coming back, and this will continue for some time till the structure is intact. Again, go back to your higher time frame charts, spot the trend, and once you spot the trend, you should be looking for shorting opportunities at new lower highs. Again, as we discussed in uptrend, you should not, again here, you should not be looking to short here as soon as you start seeing the stock fall. You should wait for a pullback, let it come back, retest the trend line, or create a new higher low, lower high, and then look for a short. Your stop loss is previous lower low, lower high, so you should be waiting for the stocks to come and give some kind of a pullback for a confirmation. Hope this is clear. Again, here it means, what it essentially means is that sellers are aggressively selling at any given bounce. So here they are selling, again they are trying to sell, so they are getting activated. So as soon as they are seeing any kind of a bounce, they are selling because they have already bought here, bought here, somewhere here. So now, or probably a short covering, you can say. So they're just trying to long unwinding, sorry, not short covering. So just trying to sell their stocks. So they are not waiting for price to go here, right, here or here at new highs. They are ready to sell the price at any given point of time as soon as it gives some kind of a pullback. So once you identify the trade, once you identify the structure, you should be looking only for selling opportunities when a stock is in a downtrend. It doesn't mean that you buy here and you cannot sell here. It's absolutely fine. As long as your risk management is good, you can do that. That's totally fine. You can buy here, you can sell here. That's totally fine. But you should have a good risk management for that. Otherwise, as a not so experienced trader, you should be only looking for a sell opportunity once you identified a downtrend. That's it. This can be a risky thing because it might not come back here for a buy. It might fall from here. So now this trend line could be looking like this also, right? So this can be like this also. So probably, just giving an example. Hope this is clear. So let's look at a few examples and see how this downtrend works. So I've taken Maruti here. So you can clearly spot Maruti is in a downtrend for quite some time, right? So what's happening here is, you can see as soon as the consolidation got over and some things, it moved into consolidation and then it started falling. So you just have to draw a trend line, right? So just draw a trend line. You can clearly see, right? You can clearly see what's happening here is, yeah, you can clearly see what's happening. The stock is making a base here, coming down, moving up, coming down, moving up, base here, coming down, moving up, coming down, moving up. So what is it? Now you should be very clear by now that this is a lower high and this is a new lower low. This is a new lower high and this is a new lower low. This is again a new lower low, lower high, and this is a new lower low, and similarly. See, this structure got, as soon as this got, so people who gone short here should have exited this trade at this level, right? This is your previous lower low, lower high, right? So now it is, again, if you see here, it is in uptrend, right? You can clearly see. So now it is in a clear uptrend. So that's how you should look for an opportunity. You should not be sticking with one kind of a setup and just keep on waiting for a shorting opportunity. It doesn't mean that it will not go. So for example, from here, Maruti from 8,000 levels has been falling continuously till about 6,500 levels. Look at the fall, right? So that's how you should be looking for trade. Now, since we're just discussing downtrend, let's look at uptrend also in this case. So here also you can clearly spot Maruti after this trend reversal started moving up, right? Started moving up, right? And then it fall, right? So all dips got bought, and now again it has started taking some kind of a base here. Let's see how the structure from here on looks like, and then we'll decide for a trade. It can be an uptrend trade, it can be a downtrend trade, probably can go into consolidation mode also. Hope this is clear. So in a downtrend, you're just looking for a shorting opportunity at at any lower highs. Again, I'm repeating, at any lower highs, not at lower lows. So in an uptrend, you're looking for a buying opportunity at higher lows. In a downtrend, you're looking for a selling opportunity at lower highs. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and have a great day.